Hello. In this video, I'm going to show you how to insert a phase change line like this. So what I was finding, typically if you're looking in how to do this in Google Sheets, they're going to tell you to do session numbers, and in between where you want your phase change line to be, we got a half number here, but that doesn't really work for me. I use dates, not session numbers. So if you've got a date that's right next to each other, you can't really do a half date, doesn't work out for you. So I'm going to show you how to get this kind of result here, where we have a phase change line and it's in between two dates. Well, these ones aren't right next to each other, but you don't need to have, you can have dates right next to each other, it'll still work out. So here is my sample data here. What you're going to want to do is where you find your mastery criteria, you're going to insert a row, which I've already done. You can name that PC if you want, phase change, and you're going to put 0.5. So this number works out for me because I've got percentage correct. So 0.5 is going to give me halfway in between 0 and 100%. If you're not working with percentages, you're going to want to pick a number that's halfway in between your data. Alright, so to start making our chart, here we're going to insert a chart, and we're going to need to put in some data here. So I'm going to select this range here, and I'm going to add another series. I'm going to select my data this way. Alright, there you go. And we're going to make sure that this is our line chart. Now give me a minute to make this look not so ugly. And by that I mean APA formatting-ish. Don't quote me on my APA formatting here. We're focused on the phase change line. Oh gosh, here we go. Alright, and I'll make it black and give us some, not that big. I think it should be 5. Looks nicer. Alright, and I'm not doing my titles right now because I don't want to. Okay, so as we can see, we don't have any breaks in the graph. And I need to put my phase change line in there. So we're going to add another series, and we're going to select this whole column. There we go, we got a gap. Now where's my little dot? There we go. So you're going to want to make sure you have this checked. Treat labels as text, and that'll give you all your dates at the bottom. And we have a little dot here. Now, how do we get that dot into a line? So you're going to go to Customize, Series, and how we kind of get around this is we're going to do an error bar for, oops, sorry, that's what not to do. Make sure you select just phase change, and then we have an error bar. So how you're going to get that big line is just basically make it a big value. So I'm going to make it 100. Now I've got a big line. A couple of things we want to do. I'm going to make it black. I'm going to minimize my point here. Ugh. See, this is the part I don't love, is you can't really make it nothing. But yeah, so that's what I do. There we go. We got a phase change line. It's not perfect. We've got our little line up there and our little dot in the middle. So if you got a way to figure that one out, please let me know. But this is how I am getting my phase change line with my dates in here. See, we've got our, can't have a May 22 and a half, so there we go.